headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.
Mike, I'm a big fan of yours, mate, and your radio station. It got me and the family through this last couple of years and all that. But, mate, I'm doing cartwheels over your
cartwheels?
call earlier this morning.
A bit old for that, aren't you?
With that young lady from Essex, I think, when she was talking to you about the World Economic Forum. I know you don't want to talk about it, Mike. I know you don't want to talk about it.
Why don't I want to talk about it? I took a call about it. What does that mean to you?
Listen, mate, we're obviously you're a broadcaster, so you've got limits to where you can go with your
No, I haven't.
with your show. But
no, I haven't. How do you know I've got limits?
Well,
who told you that?
Well, we're getting people cancelled left, right, and centre all over YouTube. YouTubers that have got their own.
That's nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you, no.
Who's been cancelled on YouTube recently?
Sorry?
Who's been cancelled on YouTube recently?
Well, you've got people like Alex Belfield and
he's an idiot. He's a moron. He shouldn't just be cancelled from YouTube. He should be taken out and given a good talking to, shall we say.
All right, fair enough. OK, that's your opinion. That's not mine, but that's your opinion. But
you think he's a good bloke, do you?
Yours. And
but if you think Alex Belfield's a good bloke, then you are seriously in jeopardy of having no judgment whatsoever.
No, I like to have a look at everything that's going on.
Do you?
I like to have a look at a load of views and hear a load of views and then make my own judgment.
Yeah, that's fine. But if your judgment is that Alex Belfield's a good egg, then I'm afraid you're barking up the wrong tree.
How did I say he's a good egg?
You said you thought he was all right.
Yeah, but you're saying that I'm putting him up there as top of the pile. But anyway, that's irrelevant, mate.
It is irrelevant. So is much of what you've said so far. Tell me something that's relevant.
Well, we're talking about the World Economic Forum.
Oh, yes.
Klaus Schwab and all these...
Yes.
And all these very, 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 very...
What do you know about Klaus Schwab?
What do I know about him?
Yeah.
Well, I know he runs the World Economic Forum.
Do you know what he used to do?
Well, Mike, you've got to let me finish, mate.
Well, no, I haven't got to let you do anything, actually. Do you know what he used to do?
Yeah, he was a professor.
Yes. And then what was he?
And then he set up this forum.
Yes.
And then we've got all the little despos, your Justin Trudeau's and your...
Despos?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's rather a Francophile type of thing to say. Do you mean despots?
Yeah.
Despos?
I come from the East End of London, so he's a despo.
Well, I've never heard anyone in East End calling him despos.
Yeah, well, are we going to get to what I've called you up about?
I don't know what you called me up about.
Well, I'm just trying to say, give us a break, Mike.
Well, what did you call me up about?
This pandemic, right? And now we're facing a possible nuclear war, yeah. And then you're having a pop at people that are phoning up about these James.
I'm just giving you my opinion, Lee. You said that you like to listen to all opinions, right? So you're listening to my opinion. My opinion is that people have been telling me for the best part of 16 years that we are all under the control of the World Economic Forum, right? And it's happening, it's coming. Well, it hasn't come.
16 years ago, it was quite a nice world that we were living in.
Really?
I can guarantee you that.
You think?
Quite a nice world, yeah. But this world that we're heading towards...
What happened in 2001?
Sorry?
What happened in 2001?
Will you tell me what happened in 2001?
9/11.
9/11, yeah.
That wasn't a very nice thing, was it?
2001?
Yeah.
Well, what about what happened on the London Underground with the bombers?
2007.
Yeah.
You told me it was quite a nice world then. Well, it wasn't, was it?
Up in our houses for the best part of 2 and a bit years,
it wasn't a very nice world, though, was it?
I lost my income, I lost my job because I've been made redundant. Because obviously there was no work.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and me and many others, and many of my friends as well. So. And
many of those people I have championed over the course of the last 2 years.
And that's why I'm a big fan of yours. But we cannot, Mike. You can't ask us not to take notice of this organisation.
Well, I don't understand what you're taking notice of. I mean, people seem to mistake me saying that it is not ruling the world to me saying it doesn't exist. I've never said it doesn't exist. It's an organisation, right?
Yeah.
I know people that go to Davos, right? I know people that have been in the meetings.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not, some kind of weird Satanist. I don't have a tail, right? I don't have a tail. I don't manufacture stories so that you can all be convinced that what I'm saying is true, right? I'm a journalist.
I know you are. And a very good one.
Thank you. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But all I'm saying to you is if you honestly believe that some old wrinkly bloke who comes from Switzerland controls the entire world because he runs something called the World Economic Forum, you're mad. Simple.
So you don't think then that we're heading towards a Chinese-style social credit system?
No, of course not.
No? Even though it's the early stages of it implemented in Canada?
What?
They're starting the social credit system in Canada.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't. Who told you? When was the last time you were in Canada using it?
I don't need to go to Canada.
Oh, you don't need to go there? Right. I think we need to continue this later, Lee, because we've got to go to the news, and I don't want you to accuse me of dropping the call because my producer says we've got to go to the news. Those are the rules. Call me again. Let's talk about Canada some more. But I'd rather you went there first and gave me some evidence that it's actually happening. as opposed to some bloke on Twitter that told you. This is Talk Radio.
Good talk.
Hot talk. Bold talk. Talk Radio.
Listen on your smart speaker.
Watch it live on your smart TV.
The world headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.